Today we say goodbye to Quartzsite, Arizona for now. We are heading out of here today and we are heading to Lake Havasu City for the Xscapers annual bash. And very excited. It's our first one. We don't know what to expect. We've heard tidbits from different people, different Xscapers, and we're seeing a lot of people hooking up right now to get up to the bash. Got Polly over here. Wheeling with the Wendy, should be hooking up soon. And we're gonna take off out of here. We went into town today and got one canister of LP, 130-pound of liquid propane, so that we didn't run out there, because the idea is once we're there, we don't want to leave. They have water there. They have dump options there. So this is gonna be great. Super excited for our first Xscapers bash. And if you don't know what Xscapers are, it's a group that sits under the Xscape, as we've talked about this before. And they're people that actually work on the road still. So it's a big group, and everybody hangs out, and they're all peaceful brothers and sisters doing their thing.
I'm good. Go, 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 go. We don't know where we're supposed to check in.
I have no idea. There's no signs. You just see a bunch of RVs kind of waiting in the wings, but I don't know what that means. So maybe they all look like they're going down there.
How are you guys?
Good to see you.
Good.
Good to see you.
You ready?
We're ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
What kind of trouble are you guys going to get into today?
We don't know.
What about tomorrow?
We've never done this
Or
before.
Oh.
So new trouble.
They're building a Ferris wheel over there right next to the bar. There's got to be something we can do with that.
Nice. So, Stuart.
Yes.
What is the name of your channel?
Claim the Vision.
Claim the Vision.
Yes.
So make sure you check that out. And he's giving away free neon green vests at his channel. Yes.
Yeah, see?
There you go.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
So we have arrived at the 2022 bash in Lake Havasu City. We got rigs all around. We got our friends Marnie and Julie over here. John and I always mispronounce her name. It starts with a Z. And we're gonna be here for the next 10 days of pure debauchery. So I see a Ferris wheel behind me going on over here. Not sure what that's about. You're not gonna see me up on it. And live music tomorrow night. We play Sunday morning for the Bloody Mary Bar Fest. And that should be fun. It's an early show though, it's 10 a.m. So it's gonna be fun. Hey, how are you?
From Phoenix, all right. You know, they say the first 200 miles is the toughest.
Oh my gosh, they brought out a friggin' Ferris wheel to an RV rally. That's crazy. What do you think that thing's worth? Oh, far more than $1,000.
drink fixins. Bloody Mary morning.
No, I think I was yelling too much last night over all the music.
We've got a big day here at the rodeo grounds. It feels like it's day 7, but it's really only day 2. We've got the border hookups planned for a while longer. They're awesome. They got merch down here. It's free. Take whatever. Just leave something in the tip jar for these guys. They're doing a wonderful job. And they take Canadian or US dollars.
Throw up.
It's a good show so far. A little rusty here and there because we haven't been playing much.
Well, we've played, but we haven't played like full long sets.
Right, we haven't done full sets.
Yeah.
They've been shorter shows, so pulling out some of the stuff to make it, you know, a 3-hour show. I guess is a way to say it.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm so glad that we're playing again.
Yeah.
And then we play the Grand Design Rally in what?
Next month.
Yeah.
Middle of next month in February.
And then we have another show next 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
Yep, in Mesa. So it's fun. Love being here. Xscapers Bash in Lake Havasu City. It's a lot of fun.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that. It has been quite some time since we had Indy Wash, so it feels really good to see her getting scrubbed down. And they come around at this event, and it's $40 or $90 rather. $40 is the pump out. $90 they'll wash your rig, and for another $25 they wash the truck, which is really cool because then it gets done in one spot. Because one thing about traveling full time is that it's really hard to find truck washes. A lot of times they're full or you don't want to stop, and it's just so much more of a hassle. So when you find a group like this that'll come out and wash it, it's a great deal. So we have Erica.
How's it going?
And Christian.
Hey, how's it going?
From Cycle Power Bikes, located in
Baldwin, Wisconsin.
Yep, kind of our neck of the woods.
Yeah, absolutely.
Near Minnesota. So you guys come down here and demo.
Yep, that's.
So all these are demos that you can ride.
Yep, everything we got. We have everything from a pit bike up to a big mountain bike with big sand tires.
And what's a pit bike?
So that would be more of a foldable, just jump in for a short distance. We see them a lot. Actually, just for zipping around RV parks and stuff. These are one of our newer models. So
okay.
They're quite a bit of fun. They go pretty fast. They got a pretty good range on them, about up to probably 40 or 50 miles on a single charge. So. And
what does something like that cost?
So this one right here is normally about $1,099. So,
okay.
And then we have our slightly bigger model is a 750, and they range usually for about $1,999. So they they're free shipping. So.
Well, thanks for being here.
Yeah, no, thanks for having us.
So if you're wondering, is it tough to find community on the road? Well, this video probably just showed you that it's not that difficult. Joining the Xscapers was one of the best decisions that we ever made.
Yeah, I agree. There's a club out there for everything. There's a group out there for everything. And we joined the Xscapers before we became full-time RVers, and we've had the opportunity now to meet so many other Xscapers, like-minded community.
Yeah, very like-minded community, and 10 days of craziness, but also 10 days of making new friendships and meeting the people that we have met on the road thus far.
Yeah, they've had a lot of activities here. They've had seminars, they've had workouts, group workouts, community-led activities, entertainment at nighttime, food trucks. I mean, gosh, what else?
And one thing that's cool is that they you can put in the chat on the app, put together, like we just passed a dog walking group.
Yeah.
And they'll throw it in the app for the bash that, hey, we're getting together for a dog walking. They have frisbee golf, and today, in fact, we just threw it in the chat for a RV content creators group to hopefully meet. And we may be the only ones there, but if we're not, or if we are, then it's date night.
Yeah, just to kind of share our experiences and everything that way. But yeah, it's been a great week so far. We have a few days left, and we're just taking some time out now to get a little bit of activity in and kind of get away and have a little peaceful time too, because there are a lot of people who are here.
Yeah, a lot of people, and I already can't wait till next year. I am so excited for next year.
Are you?
Well, it took me the first year to get my head around it, because there's so much going on. So you're sitting there, and all of a sudden a bouncy house shows up, and everybody's on the bouncy house, and then it goes away an hour later, 2 hours later, and next thing you know, a Ferris wheel shows up, or a mechanical unicorn to ride. And so it's like being on a cruise ship on steroids.
Okay.
So the 2022 Xscapers Bash. Check out the Xscapers.
Hi, this is another Healthy Living Minute with Jacqueline. And today I wanted to talk about how many times a day is the right amount to eat. So a lot of my clients who come to me, when they first come to me, they're not eating breakfast and they're going long periods of time without eating. What you really want to do is you want to eat about 6 times a day, spacing those out every 2 to 3 hours. And I know you're saying, I don't have time to eat that many times a day. Well, 3 of those will be small, balanced meals, but the other 3 should just be healthy snacks. So those are things like low-fat string cheese. That's really easy and convenient. 2 good yogurts. So these ones are really low in sugar and high in protein, and they are only 80 calories per yogurt. The other thing that you can have is nuts, but you want to know what 1 portion is. So these are pistachios. This is about 1/2 cup, a little bit more. So this is just under 200 calories. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you that I have on hand, these Premier protein shakes. They taste good and they're very high in protein, and these are only 160 calories. So these are the things you would eat in between your small, balanced meals. Don't ever starve yourself. Don't go long periods of time without eating. You want to fire up that metabolism. And that was a Healthy Living Minute with Jacqueline.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of The Border Hookups Go RVing, and please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so that we can let each and every one of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
If you liked what you saw in this video, please give us a thumbs up, and as Dave said, please subscribe. We'd love it if you did, and we hope to see you out here.
We'll see you out here.
We are here waiting for those guys to show up. We just set up all their equipment for them. So the music should sound a little better today as far as the mix of things, the connections are correct. You know, sometimes they will, not quite get it twisted on the connection with the mics.
Or put it actually in.
Right, or turn the power on. So we made sure that that is all set up and good to go. And we're just waiting to get paid before Dave gets back so we can take the money for the gig. But if you're looking for anything, speakers, guitars, whatever all that stuff is, we'll have it on eBay later. So just pop out there. So anyway, just wanted to do a quick cameo to help their channel a little bit. So definitely subscribe, and you know, of course, check out the Gay and Robert channel, because that is the one that you probably want to subscribe to. Anyway, thanks Dave for letting me use your camera, and don't cut any of this. Outside of this, that little front end, cut that. Run this whole, this isn't B-roll, this is like A-roll. All right, we're waiting for your concert.